Planning to travel with portable oxygen? The options for 2025 are vast, but choosing correctly is vital. Minnesota specialists have a stark warning. Don't just trust the brochure. Manufacturer claims can fail in the real world. Consider this. The FAA has a strict rule that could ground you before you even board your flight. And you're not alone. The market for these devices is set to hit over $3 billion, meaning more people need them for their freedom. We will break down what specialists really look for, cover the key travel rules, and reveal their top picks for 2025. First, the basics. These concentrators draw in ambient air, use a filter to remove nitrogen, and deliver oxygen at 87% to 99% purity. This is what specialists prioritize over marketing hype. Battery life at different flow rates, oxygen accuracy at altitude, and noise levels. A main distinction is how oxygen is delivered. Some concentrators give a puff of oxygen when you inhale, which saves battery life. Continuous flow provides a constant stream. This is often necessary for sleep, especially with CPAP machines, but it uses more battery. This creates the central challenge. Active users need pulse dose, while others might require continuous flow, sacrificing portability. So you understand the basics. But the first real-world factor that separates good concentrators from great ones is high-altitude performance. Why does altitude matter? Air gets thinner the higher you go. This forces the concentrator to work harder to concentrate the same oxygen. This is why specialists check the maximum operational altitude. Top-tier models function effectively up to 1,000 feet, a critical safety spec. Now, let's address that FAA rule. Airlines legally require you to carry battery power for 150% of your scheduled flight time. This rule often means buying extra, expensive batteries. It's a hidden cost that manufacturers rarely advertise. Plan for it or be denied boarding. But with the right concentrator and enough batteries, a major question remains. How do you know you'll be safe at cabin pressure? Let's put this into practice with what specialists recommend for 3 traveler profiles. First, the day tripper, needing max portability. For short walks, some models weigh just 1.75 pounds. Others, at about 2.9 pounds, offer up to 5 hours of battery life. Next, the international voyager. Here, battery is king. Some models offer up to 16 hours, making them ideal for extended use away from power sources. Finally, the power user, needing high output without noise. Models like the Inogen Rove 6 offer 6 settings and run quieter than a library. Remember our question about proving you're safe to fly? The answer is a fit to fly or hypoxic challenge test, which removes the guesswork. But what if your needs are more complicated? What if you need pulse dose for walking, but continuous flow for sleeping? You still have options. There are devices that provide both flow types, which is especially beneficial for CPAP users at night. There are also modes that come with tech that adjusts oxygen to your breathing rate. The complexity doesn't stop there. Inogen models integrate with mobile apps to monitor battery life and device status remotely. So the choice is a complex balance of delivery mode, altitude performance, smart features, and regulatory compliance. Let's bring this all together. How do these product features directly address the specialist criteria from the beginning? We heard specialists prioritize low noise. The Inogen Rove 6's quiet operation directly answers this, and its app aids in monitoring upkeep. Specialists stress real-world battery endurance. Some models' long battery life perfectly solves the FAA's 150% rule. Finally, they demand oxygen accuracy at altitude. The Fit to Fly test synthesizes a concentrator's high-altitude rating with your personal physiology. The conclusion is clear. The best concentrator is a system, the right device for the trip, matched to your medical needs. We started with a warning from Minnesota specialists. Now you see why. Altitude, flight rules, and your body are variables the brochure leaves out. Your freedom and safety are too important for guesswork. Use this knowledge as a starting point for a deeper conversation. Talk to your doctor about a Fit to Fly test and consult a supplier who allows real-world trials before you commit. Be your own advocate.